Hello everybody and welcome back to RimWorld Raider Empire. So in the last episode we got our new defensive system all finished up. There is one little mistake that I made. Luckily I caught this off camera. But yes, we're missing one bit of home zone for that, but that's fixed. So that's up and running. It is obviously its own power network, so it charges itself and all that. It should be good. We haven't been able to test it obviously because we haven't been attacked yet. But it should help quite a bit, especially against the sappers that we tend to get up against this edge here. Along with that, we also have been building our new shields. I got something super awesome to show you guys that I figured out this morning. But along with that, we also have ourselves a psychic ship. And I was kind of thinking about how to go about doing this, because it's kind of in a really bad spot. Because obviously we only have these turrets facing it. These ones have a minimum range. So they're probably not going to get much, and they don't have much of a line of sight, and nothing else can hit it. So that could be an issue, and it's a little bit close for a Doomsday. I want to say that the shield would protect against a Doomsday. I just think it would destroy all of our charge. I don't know how good a Doomsday is against the shields, but we are going to need to deal with that sometime soon. So we can let that run, because that shouldn't really be a major issue yet, but I got something awesome to show you. So, this morning I was kind of just looking around trying to figure out the best way to go about charging these stupid things, and I found out something awesome, and that's getting built, good, and that's a little bit quick. That should take a little longer, but whatever, it's fine. But I found this wonderful little thing. Okay, so the shield systems that we tested, where we had a whole bunch of batteries and then the not a portable shield, but a normal shield, obviously that was a massive pain in the ass trying to charge batteries and all that. But because I built this off of the portable shields, I don't have one, it has this little function here called Charge Internal Battery. And if you click it, it sucks up all the battery power from the entire grid and puts it into it if it has the capacity for it. So we don't need a proper charging station or anything. We just have to have a shit ton of battery power, and then we could just suck it all in all at once. Isn't that pretty freaking cool? I had no idea that existed, but yeah, the original portable shield had it, and I was like, wow, that's quite the handy feature for us. So that's going to make life a lot easier for charging, because I had, you know, on the comment compendium, I showed how I was planning on doing the charging network where we cut everything off and we have a switch and then all that stuff. But yeah, no, we don't need anything anymore other than just to beef our batteries up and get more power coming in, because right now, obviously, we don't have a whole lot of excess. But that should make life a lot easier. So we have two shields that are going to get built still. And other than that, there's not a lot going on. Now that we have one of these built, obviously, once it's charged, we're going to be able to go out. But we do need to figure out how to get a shit ton more power. Off camera, between episodes, I did set up, well, not between episodes, well, I guess it is still between episodes, but I did set up a power cell buyer. That way, when we get traders that have them for normal prices, we can just auto buy them so we don't have to worry about it, because we need a ton more of these or another power source. And right now, these are the most effective power source for like this map. Like we have a bunch of really fancy, if we go all the way down here, we have these tweaked water mills, windmills, wind turbines, all the different things. I have ultimate versions of them. They're not super great. They're really expensive and all that. And the best ones that go all the way up to like 10,000 research each, they're very horribly expensive and only produce twice as much power as the vanilla version. So they're more of a resource sink than anything. But if we have, obviously this map tile is not great because we don't have safe outdoor space. But we could set up like a solar system and get quite a bit more power out of the vanilla system compared to the vanilla system. Other than that, we don't have a whole lot of great options for power, which is kind of frustrating. But I'm not going to grab Atomic Rim or anything. That would take way too long to be, you know, useful for us. And plus, I plan on that at some later point in the future. But either way, now the real question is, what do we do about this thing? For one, we're going to want to make sure we're not using the wrong weapons. Oh, that's the wrong direction. We got to get rid of these because we don't want them blowing shit up. You can swap over to your Gauss rifle, and that should be everyone, because there's only these 4, and those are all Gauss rifles, right? Yes. So then those should be safe. So What do we do about this? So, something that might not be a bad idea is trying to drop an anti-grain warhead over here. That way it's less risk of us hitting ourselves. I think we might be okay. The last time, I don't think we had too many things come out of the ship. So we could get everyone to come in here and just try to overwhelm them and hope for the best. So let's do that. And sadly, I don't think we have any EMP weapons handy. So let's grab everybody. You guys can just come right here for a sec. Do we have EMP? Yes, we do. We do. We have a bunch of grenade launchers because we could get... We also have shells. I think we'd be okay with some grenade launchers. So let's get everyone in. We'll get a couple people using those. And I'm going to have to go through and find them again. They're all assorted. Not assorted. They're all scattered through these. So we'll start with... Oh, we have melee people. The melee people we don't want here. Can you... Go over here, please? Go over here, please? Go over here, please? Then we'll grab this cluster here. You guys could come in right here. Now, this is horribly dangerous if the shield happens to go down for a moment. We shouldn't have any issues with heating, but definitely our charge, because we're not very well charged at the moment. But I think if we get rid of these quick enough, we should be all right. And then you guys can stick in here as well. Dave, you can come in here, and then Jay, you could come in here. So that should be everyone. Should be. And then, okay, so then you guys, as long as you can shoot, we'll give you... Okay, where's our where's our EMP grenade? So we have those three. So can you... first, you're going to need to switch to bare hand. Oh, this is a pain. EMP grenade launcher. I don't think we need many. We can grab like 2. So you can grab that, and then you'll just come in here, and then we'll get Hiram, who can. So you'll go bare hand, and there should be one here as well. EMP grenade launcher, take that. I know that they're brawlers, so they're not happy, but I'm not worried about that for, you know, a momentary thing. So this is also going to have a problem here because we have solid walls. So we're going to be shooting our own walls a ton. Technically, we could fix that by going outside and fighting, but I don't think that would be good for our survivability. So we'll see. And there's also a chance we're going to be shooting our own turrets here too. Oh, that could be bad. We'll see. We'll see. So you could come and stand in that door. So what we're going to want is you can shoot on the ground there. You can shoot... Oh, you don't have any line of sight for like anything. Can you come over here? Go back here. Come up near the front. I wasn't actually... Why? Oh, you're using shock trooper. Shit. Okay, well, those are a problem. Does that trigger the ship? Nope. Okay, so you're fine for a sec. Let's just come over here real quick, and we'll switch and drop that so someone else... Yeah, you're not using shock trooper. You can use melee, right? Yes. Or, sorry, ranged. So you can equip that. We'll go bare hand. I'm surprised the EMP doesn't make the ship trigger. Probably, you know, good for us, but still. So then this one can go somewhere around right here, and that should stop most of them. At least, you know, for that first time. So we'll grab... we could grab a laser. Oh, this could be risky. That's a lot more than I was thinking. Okay, so we got 21 centipedes, 27 scythers, and 33 lancers. That was a lot more than I was thinking. So... Well, we're just gonna have to deal with it. So we have 7,000... Oh, okay, that's not a lot of excess power stored. Okay, just go. Just go. We'll see. And you guys should all be shooting. Should be. What? No, you're melee. Get out. Come on. Down here. How's the shield going up? Temperature-wise, we're good. Power's actually not going down that bad yet. Obviously, a lot of them are stunned at the moment. That's actually not doing too bad. I think we should be fine. Oh, the ship's gone. That didn't take too long. Okay, that's fine. The scythers and lancers are all getting sniped. So going very well. We're not even, we're still at like 90% of the charge we started with. You guys are making quick work of that. Huh. Okay. So our shield network is quite a bit better than I was thinking. It's kind of funny how slow the charge is going down, considering what some of the outposts have been like, and how quickly, well, I guess our testing is a better way to do it. We haven't really been using them properly, the shields. But yeah, our testing made it seem like this should have done our shield a lot quicker, or our charge a lot quicker rather. And you guys are almost done. Can we get these EMPs to go a little bit further, please? Get those stunning back here a touch more. And, okay, we're going to want to get rid of you, because you have a chance to really make a mess of things. So can you attack that Scyther, please? Get it out of our way. Oh, it starts leaving right away. Beautiful. All right. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with this. They're not going anywhere else doing anything that we aren't expecting, right? No, they didn't even make it up that way. Okay, beautiful. Yeah, so they're basically done. That could not have gone much better. So we could probably even let the turrets finish this. No, there's only 4 left. We'll let them go. You guys can go free, though. You should just go and eat and probably sleep. And last one there. Holy shit. Come on. There you go. You're all free to go. Yeah, that was not bad at all. We are going to want to get these bodies moved in as quickly as possible because they're good resources. So we'll just grab all of these, haul those, grab all of these, haul those. These chunks could get moved in. So we're going to want to select all those. They'll get moved in whenever we get some free time. This fire shouldn't be a problem for us. We won't worry about that. And then we have no storage space for the centipedes. I know... I swear, I've fixed this 100 times, haven't I? No, the mechs are allowed in there. Oh, it's probably because there's so many mechs there. Someone's already come into each of these, so it's already being used, so there's nowhere else for them to put it, so that kind of makes sense. So those will come in, we'll get them processed. We don't need a stellar miner. So, now, these are both done. So we are going to want to charge one of these and not the other. So we could toggle that one off for now. And we could suck in power. So we're going to want to get all the way up to 12,000. So we're a little over halfway there. Obviously, we don't have a whole lot of power coming in. So what can we do right now to fix this power stuff? We could do wood. Obviously, Chem Fuel's an option, but we're making Chem Fuel out of wood anyway. I don't know, actually. Is it worth it to use wood directly, or to get the wood into Chem Fuel and then use the Chem Fuel? I don't know about that. We do need to fix your guys' stuff, though. So you can swap to that. Brawler has weapon. You can swap back. So you guys will still have those. We'll just have them handy in the future. And we should probably get all of our melee people set up like that. So we'll do that sometime in the future. Eventually. Okay, so... I'm thinking the Chem Fuel situation might be the best. Because wood's not the worst thing in the world to get. Especially now that we have the auto wood gathering set up to anything that they can harvest, not just 100% growth. And we can also set that up here. So when they're idle, they could bring it in and then we could just ship wood over to the other base. So let's actually do that. So we're going to want that to be a manager. And we want a wood cutting. We're going to want that target amount. We're going to want that forever. We're going to want to do that at the other base too, I think. Well, yes and no. Well, I guess we have a lot of storage. Yeah, fuck it. We'll just go all of that. And then... So that should be not only mature trees, and we could do oak and poplar. We don't need to worry about that, and we don't need to worry about that because we're not having any limits. So that should be good. And, oh, we're going to need a manager here too. So we can grab ourselves a production and power cell creator table. Okay. Transcend power cells. Those are the ones we need for the new batteries, isn't it? Yeah. So we're not really supposed to be building stuff, but I don't think we could buy the power. So it's the, oh no, those are architect power cells. So what's the transcendent one? Okay, we're gonna have to throw that down. I gotta see what that is because I have absolutely no idea what a transcendent power cell would be. So we'll do that at the other base because this base obviously isn't going to be able to do shit all. Is that in miscellaneous? No. Production. Where's the manager stuff? Oh, over here. We don't have the upgrade one. I was looking for white. So we can get a basic manager's bench. Oh, jeez. We don't have a whole lot of extra floor space anywhere. Could stick it outside. I really don't know where we could do this. So maybe we don't even have room in here. We could do that, I guess. It's not like we have to do it often, and it's only for a moment every once in a while. And then, of course, Mirage can't do managing, so all of you guys, we'll have you on managing number 1. That way they can at least get that set up. And then we do have plant cutting. So they'll do that when they have nothing except for crafting and cleaning to get done, which is probably not the best thing in the world. So let's get cleaning up to a 3. Okay, so we could go reset all that. So cleaning a 3 for everyone. You could have it as a 1 though. And so that way cleaning gets done before the crafting, the mining, but not the construction. And that's the important part. Construction has to get done before hauling. So that should be good. And we want hauling before cleaning, of course. So that should work, and that's ready to go. And it's a bad temperature, but I don't care. All jobs are done. Manager. I don't know. That doesn't look done to me. What we can do is set that every 8 hours. Although it's still going to need be. Oh no, we should be able to go do it right now. Yep, there you go. So then that should make a ton of this wood set up. Basically anything that can be cut. Oh, you're going to take forever. Okay, let's speed this up. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, luckily, it's not like it's something that we have to get done quickly when we do want to do it. It's fine. We got lots of traders coming in, though. Come on. Okay, so that should be a ton of wood getting done. Yes, it does look like that. So they're going to go and get that done, and then we can ship wood out. And we can also get rid of a ton of this steel, because you guys have 29,000 steel. Speaking of steel, when we did the mining, we opened this up, which I didn't really think about. Where'd this person come from? Doesn't matter. But yes, we do want to get this filled in. So I guess we just fill it in with walls. We'll just do it layer by layer until it's filled in. And Mirage should be prioritizing that. Okay, so let's grab that new bench and see what the hell it's about. Because I don't know what a transcendent power cell is, and I've never seen it. We could just throw it in here temporarily, because we probably won't be making whatever it is. Because, like I said, we're not really supposed to be doing mass production of anything. But yeah, it's fine. So are we at... Oh my god, we're not even close. We're working on it. It's fine. It's fine. Let's get our Chem Fuel up and running. So we are going to want to raise the amount of Chem Fuel that we can have. Because we're probably going to just want to make this whole room filled. Because it's probably going to be easier for us to store Chem Fuel than it is mass amounts of wood. Because I think you get twice as much Chem Fuel as... sorry, you use twice as much wood as you get back as Chem Fuel, so it's more storage dense. I might be wrong about that one. I think it's 70 wood makes 35 Chem Fuel. Either way, so we're going to need a spot for all these. And we could build off of this. So, if that's going to have an opening, we could do off this corner. So this is going to be a massive thing. Can I have a wall? We can just do that much space. That'd be 1,000 watts every... It's so terrible. It's 1,000 watts every 4 tiles there. So I think we're going to need quite a bit. And sadly, this is reasonably temporary. But it's fine. And then we'll come in every once in a while. If we're full on batteries and all that, we'll turn them off. That way they're not running. But yeah, we'll get that all set up. And we can get our floors in now too. Goji, son of a bitch. We don't have an addiction purifier. Oh well. Oh well, it's just a mercenary. I don't care. That's a mercenary, right? It should be, because it's C. I don't recognize that. Either way, so in here, we could just have this as paved tile. Not really anything too big of a deal. We don't need walkways or anything. We'll never really look in here. We have a peace dock source. We don't need that. We don't need that. Trade port, psychic soothe, pulsar. Mirage, be able to calm down C. Okay, so we don't need any of these. I did screw up the last couple episodes, kind of avoiding the orbital factories because of the bionic situation before I explained it. But we still do need the orbital factories for weapons. That was pointed out that I've been neglecting the weapons that I added to them as well. So we do have to keep our eyes open, even if we're not going to be buying the orbital factory, the bionic self of them. But we can get this launched because it has way too much steel here, and we may as well store them at the other base. So we could send over 20,000, which is most of a load, and then we could just fill the rest with wood. So all that can go, and then they'll just get more. So we'll get that filled up. And then that is filled up now too, because I forgot that this was here. So we get that sent back. So launch that, and I can come over to here. We'll just drop it in the center. We don't have anything else full of anything, right? No. Overdose. Man, what the hell are you up to? You're one of the builders. Oh, you're one of the melee people. Could you just not do drugs? It doesn't have to be complicated. That stuff's going to need to be hauled urgently. Okay, let's grab that. That stuff's all coming in quickly. We can speed this along. We still have no storage for centipedes. Is anyone processing those? Yes, they are. What we could use is a storage spot here for the mechs. But there's not really any room, and you can't put them in here. Can't put them on these, and we have not really... We could technically get rid of this, because that can all go into here. Oh, it's done. So what do we build here? Oh! Now I'm confused. So does the transcendent power cell... That needs architect battery. Is there another battery tech that I missed? Let's go cell. I don't know if I didn't spell transcendent right. No, it's right there. So the transcendent, there's an architect battery, and then you get another architect battery. Wait. So that enables the construction of the architect battery. That enables the construction of the architect battery. I think we're missing... I think this is wrong. I think that's supposed to be a transcendent battery. Because this doesn't make sense, because there's nothing that makes... nothing that uses the transcendent power cells. I don't know. But apparently we can make that twice. And we can't make the architect power cells. We only have the two transcendent power cells here. So, and is the price the same on them? I can't see because there's too many different things, but from what we can see, it is the same. So I'm not sure what that's about. We don't have a transcendent power cell in here, do we? Advance, improve, glitter. Nope. No. So I want to say that that might be a bug in the mod because that doesn't make any sense to me. So I don't know if we actually get architect batteries in that case. Yeah. Okay. So we might be stuck with the glitter rolled ones, which isn't the worst thing in the world. Because I think these are 2,500 watts, watt days, and then this is 1,800 watt days. I'd like that one because it's a nice even number to work with for the circuit breakers and stuff. Although that was wrong. No, because these are 2,000. Yeah, so that'd be 2,000. That's 2,500. Either way, the circuit breakers are the ones that are 1800, and that's fucky because the normal batteries are 600, so it's a 3-to-1 ratio. Either way, so I guess we can throw down a ton of these. Birthday. Short fuse is 68, and now you have a bad back, so you're going to need a new spine. I don't know if we have a spine. I want to say probably. Bionic. Now, obviously, a architect spine. I don't think there is an architect spine, actually, now that I think of it. I don't see a spine in here. So, you're just going to have to deal with it. Okay. We'll keep our eyes open. That's not going to be something that comes to mind very frequently, though. Okay, so that's fine. So, this is essentially useless in this case, because those... We don't need to make those, and we can't use them for anything anyways. So then over here, we can move our batteries down into this. And it might actually be worth digging downwards instead of continuing to use this, because eventually we're going to need to start growing again. But we might end up at some point just making like a base that's dedicated to food, because we do have fancy-ass hydroponics that we can set up and do like a mountain growth fortress. And you're stuck. Can you unstick, please? Thank you. So if we want our new battery room, so we need better batteries, but it'd be nice to continue using these at least for now, because obviously we could use quite a bit more overall charge, and these will expand downwards into the mountain. So we'll do that for all of this stuff. Everything that needs to be expanded will just keep going downwards. So we'll have our battery bank right here. We'll leave this open just because that is venting out, and you know, there's not really a reason to leave that open. We'd have to leave some gap at least. I kind of like that these line up nicely. Unless we had this so there was an embrasure to vent out as well, which is what we should have done in here in the first place, but I kind of like the look of those. Yeah, let's leave the gap. No, we need the space. So we'll bring this a 2 gap here, because we could use that as like a walkway down if we need it for anything, which is kind of pointless because we definitely won't, but still. It's fine. Don't be a raid. Shit. Oh, we haven't been raided in a long time. Let's see what we're up against. Can I have the steel auto doors? We may as well be making auto doors at this point. So this is gonna have to be split up anyways. So we can do door here. That way we have the 2 spots for batteries and circuit breakers. Those will just run down that way, and then we're gonna have to break that into segments. Oh, don't be dropping. Okay, tribal rather. And they are sapper tribal. And that's a lot of them. Wow. And that's that base. Okay. That shouldn't be too... That's 80. And that's not even like half of the pile. It's 156. 156. Okay, so... C, where are you? You're in there. So we need to get everyone back inside, because right now everyone's outside doing wood stuff. And I don't think this should be much of a problem. I don't know where they think they're going to sap at. Probably back here. Which actually may be an issue. Well, not really. Those turrets should do good work. And obviously we can go out and mess them up. Oh, you know what? I'm stupid. Hey. We got a mortar here. Let's grab one that's primed. All of these are primed. Yeah, we can make quick work of that. For some reason, that didn't cross my mind. C, can you stay somewhere nearby? No, stop with the drugs! You're gonna end up killing yourself. I paid good money for you. Yeah, fuck. Okay, so that's ready to go. So we can no hold fire, and we can aim at the very front. That way, when we miss, people will walk into the area that it will end up landing. And we can hold fire again. Oh yeah, beautiful. That could not have been much better. The game can't even do it. Oh, there you go. Oh, that was beautiful. Okay, so we don't have to worry about that. So you're going to continue priming that. You're all free to go. And we're going to want to get this fire and all this dealt with. So that can be a home zone. We're going to want to do and allow all. We have some prisoners. We're going to take those because why not? So let's see who gets here first. And we'll try to grab a few of these and send them back to the other base. Obviously, none of this stuff is of any value to us. And you guys are all coming out good. Okay, just speed this up, get that in. And how fucking long are you guys gonna take? And I know it's snow on the ground, but this is a lot of fire. Okay, and we gotta make sure the home zone actually was big enough. That should work. So I'll let you guys start with the fire. Clark, can you come and capture that one person? I think everyone else we're gonna be fucked with. Can you try to capture that? I doubt that's gonna work. Oh, it did. Okay, so everyone else could just try to put all this out. None of this stuff is of any real value. There's some parkas in here, but besides that, you know, we could smelt some weapons, but, you know, if we lose it, I'm not too worried. That's all fine. Glitterworld Trader is a trader I'd like to talk to. Our ship has also been loaded for a while. It's kind of low priority, so I've been kind of neglecting it. Chaos, can I get you to... And of course it's not here. Mirage. Gus, you should be probably ready to go. Yep. Okay, you're good. Oh, sorry, go free. Can we get Mirage to come and talk to the Glitterworld Trader? If we could get another power seller too, that would be nice. Not that we need more power here too, because these charge stupidly slow, but we don't have room for them. Although I'm kind of tempted to expand the base further down this way, because as it was pointed out when we built it initially, it's really fucking stupid to put all of my batteries and everything that keeps us running outside. I didn't plan the base big enough initially, but I think it might be worth a bit of an expansion. I'm not worried about it like right at this moment, but it probably would be a good idea. Medical emergency. So that's our prisoners. We don't... Oh, we do have doctors, yeah. You guys should be going to deal with that. Doctor, can you go and doctor? And where else do we got doctors? You're a doctor. I don't care so much about those corpses. Try to fix these people up. Hey, you too. And Mirage, come in. We'll see if we can buy this. We can get rid of that. Okay. Do you have a mechanical power cell? Yes. Beautiful. So we'll buy that. And you also do have Resurrector Mech Serum. I know we got 10 of them, so we don't really need an extra one right now, but this base doesn't have any, so having one here was probably not a bad idea. We could do the same with the Soothe Pulsar, since, you know, we got some money anyway. I don't need to worry about the Insanity Lance and a Spine. We'll get that sent over to the other base. And weapon-wise, you have some, but I'm not too worried about this. We'll buy them as a bulk buy from the other guys. So that's good. Goodbye 8 grand. So then this ship. So this is actually a great time to test this. How the load in progress mod works. Because this ship is currently ready for launch. It is full of stuff. And we want to get that spine in there. So if we reload, the ship is now empty. Now is that... I don't know if... I kind of wish I had it so I could see here to see if it threw everything out of the ship. If we cancel... No, it doesn't throw everything out. So then if we reload and only include the spine, that should in theory work, right? And that spine is that... Oh no, it doesn't have to be. So where is it? I say, does it have to be in a stockpile? Where's the bionics? Oh, what's... Oh, that's clothing. I'm stupid. I was looking at the wrong side of the corpses. So let's see what happens if we just add that in. Because you should keep everything and it just adds more to the list. Beautiful. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Because if it wasn't for that, obviously we would have just sent one on its own. But if we didn't have like the option, if we needed to get someone else in there, we'd have to cancel everything, then reload it. But yeah, no, that's fantastic. So thank you very much to whoever suggested that. I know who it is. I know that they're kind of about getting shoutouts and stuff, so I won't shout them out just in case. But you guys are almost done this, so we're going to need to get another layer in. We can get that. Yeah, we don't have to worry about that. Mirage is having a really hard time trying to calm down. C. To be fair, Mirage doesn't have shit all for skills, so it's kind of to be expected. So this is now ready for launch. So we can launch that again. Not again, but that can... It should be fine in here. We'll get that reinstalled too. Out of the way. Should be good. So, is there anything else we need to do? Because I was hoping that we'd get out and attack today with this. But obviously that... Oh, we're ready. We're ready, and we still have some charge left. And then this is almost done. Now, we... could get a normal roof on this. I don't know if it's really necessary. We can get floors. That's going to be paved tile. In here, we'll do paved tiles as well. So next episode, we'll send our mercenaries out with this. And we'll try it with only one, but I think 2 shields is going to be a better way to go. That way we could split how much fire each one's taking individually. But we'll come and try one of these towns again, because we know approximately how shitty things went for us before. So we'll try this out with 1 shield, see how that holds up. And we'll also, next episode, obviously, get our new Chem Fuel production here. It would probably be worth starting to... see, I don't know what I want to do for power long term. We got a lot of options, but... I want to say... like... solar would probably be the best. Get those... get the ultimate ones that produce twice as much power. I don't know what the resource cost is on, but I know it's stupidly expensive compared to vanilla, especially considering it's only double the power. But it might be worth opening up like a huge section here, have a whole bunch of solar there, stick a shield over it so we don't have drop-in rate or risks, and use that for power. And like I said, we can... if we really want, we can just do a food base somewhere else, or we could get the hydroponics and do them here. The issue with the hydroponics is they take a lot of power. So, you know, it causes the same problem that we're having already. So, but overall, we're doing pretty good for food, and we get a lot from raiding, not that we've done it recently. Or we could just buy food in the future, because it's not particularly expensive to stock up on a couple months worth of food. So we'll see. But definitely next episode we'll get that going and see how it works. But for now, that is going to be it. So thank you everybody for watching, and I hope you all have a great day. See ya.